right. Well, thank you all for taking the time out to come on to the show. And Cassidy, congratulations on committing to University of Kentucky, and we're super proud. Of course, we all knew it was coming. You've been wanting to sign with UK, I think, since day one, hasn't she, Coach?
Yes, she has. I mean, it really didn't set in until about a week before she signed uh, that she was actually going to be a Wildcat. But she's pretty excited, and so are we.
Absolutely, Cassidy. What's your feelings going into this new season?
I'm really excited. It's my senior season, and we've been looking really good in practice. The girls have, and we have big goals for this season. We are chasing our region title, and we want to get back to the All A state tournament, of course. And I just have high expectations, and I feel like we're going to have a really good season.
Yeah, I know you got some key players on the team, helping you out this season. Ellswick comes to mind. Coach, what can you tell us about her?
Elzick is a very, very good post player. Uh, we rely on her to set the tone early in games, to get the ball inside and work her way outside. And when she's on her game, we're pretty effective.
Yeah, Cassidy. You've had kind of the spotlight on you, ever since what, sixth grade, seventh grade. When we very first started hearing about you, and just this phenomenal athlete coming out of Eastern Kentucky. Everybody talking about you, and then of course you putting on, show night after night after night on the court. And but what's really impressive is two things. Number one is you in the classroom. Everybody talks about how smart you are. And then number two is the work that you put on when nobody's watching. Always in the gym. Talk to us about your work ethic, and what's it take to do the things that you do that nobody else sees, but that you're doing them.
Yeah, a lot of people want to play college basketball and they want to play at the next level, but they don't actually see like the hours you have to put in to do that. Like people might look at me and say, "Oh, I want to do that," but what they're not seeing is every single day getting in the gym and me just spending hours getting shots up and conditioning and all the stuff you have to do to play at the next level. And but it's not work for me. I love going to the gym. I always have. It's something me and my dad have always done, and so I just really enjoy it.
I know, Coach, you were talking about your dad had always, dreamed about, somebody in your family signing with UK one day. And for that to happen, Coach, talk to us about that.
Yep, my dad, he coached me and my brother when we were little, and he had always had aspirations of having a family member sign with UK because he's always been a UK fan. My sister played, and we weren't just on that level. Uh, you know, we were good players, but we were good high school players, and he is currently battling dementia, and for him to be able to show up and watch my daughter sign while he was actually having a good day, it was just a blessing to all of us. He was all smiles when everything was over, and the next day he told me that he's glad he got to live to see it happen.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful moment for him, I'm sure, and then for you all to be able to share that with him. Cassidy, I know you're proud of over that, and living up to maybe some expectations that he might have set when he was, watching you play every day, and knowing that you were going to be the superstar that you turned out to be.
Yeah, it means a lot. I love my papa, and I was just really glad he got to come and he was having a good day.
Yeah. Talk to us, Coach. Shelby Valley is a big deal down there, and when you talk about All A Classic and potential state championship team coming out of a small school, we always think about Shelby Valley. Talk to us about what it means to be Shelby Valley.
Well, at Shelby Valley, we do things the right way, and by that I mean we play with our own kids. We work hard. We take the hand we're dealt, and we work our tail off to make those kids better because those kids take a lot of pride in their community. And you know, if you talk about Shelby Valley right now statewide, you're talking about girls basketball.
That's right.
And for us to be able to just be in a conversation of winning a state title is a big thing to us. But we're not satisfied with that. I really believe if everything goes well, we stay healthy, we have a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, we played with Bethlehem last year. Uh, we played a really good Rowan County team Saturday and come out on top of them by about 14. And we're ahead of schedule, I think. There's a long way to go, but I think we have that chance to be there.
Got a tough schedule, Coach. We'll see you. I think the first time we will get to see you in the Lexington markets when you're up here for the Lexington Catholic tournament for the Classic going
Yes, if
on over the
we
holiday.
we come to the Catholic tournament this year, we scheduled last year. The pandemic took that out,
Yeah,
and uh, the coach at Lexington Catholic was kind enough to let us back in it this year. We're really looking forward to it because we know it's going to be tough competition. We go to Greenville, Tennessee, and play tough competition. We got playing the WYMT Classic, always tough competition. But as a coach, I'm not worried about my record.
yeah,
I want my kids to be able to see the best competition in the state that we can play against. And if we lose a game in the process, so be it. We're trying to get better each and every night we step out on the floor. If we got to play some of the best teams, then that's fine with me.
yeah. I overheard a coach talking, a couple days ago. We were doing this podcast thing, and he said, he was his assistant coach questioning the head coach. He said, "Coach, why did you schedule Trinity your last game of the season when you play in one of the toughest districts in the state, and that gets you ready for the state tournament or for districts, moving forward?" But Coach, you know as well as anybody knows, you play those teams because you want to be able to compete against those teams moving forward as you get into the playoffs and things like that. You want to give your team, not only the motivation to know that they can play against teams like that, but talk to us. What's your mindset of playing big games throughout the season?
Oh, in order to win big games, you got to be in big games.
Right.
And we at Shelby Valley, we feel like every year we're going to be competitive. Now, on what level depends on the competition we play against. If we go out and we win us 25 games, but we play a bunch of teams that's not very good, then we're not a very good team either. But if we can go out and we lose 10 or 12 games and win 15, whatever, and we're playing some of the best teams in the state,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're on that level. And in order to win the big one, you got to be in the big one.
That's good way to put it, Coach. Cassidy, getting back to you. I know everybody's super pumped about you coming to UK. What's the senior tour going to look like for you? And what's it mean being a senior and the younger kids looking up to you as they always have, but looking up to you especially this year, your senior campaign.
Oh, I'm really excited for this season. Like he was saying, we have a tough schedule, but that gets us ready for postseason play.
Hmm.
And I love having a tough schedule. Even if we take a few losses, it gets us ready for the games that are going to matter in the postseason. And as far as the younger girls, I mean, we have a lot of good younger girls on the team. I mean, we have Kylie Alvin, Sadie Johnson. They're going to help us this year. They're going to get minutes. And it's really just a blessing for them to be looking up to me. It's an honor to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach, we'll see you, I know for sure, during that Lexington Catholic tournament, but we're going to try to, I'd love to come down to Shelby Valley and broadcast a game. We got this new production trailer. I'm actually in it right now, but I'd love to bring it down there and get one of your games on.
Oh, that would be awesome. We'd love to have you down here. We'd treat you with a little bit of hospitality and take care of you while you're here.
I know you would, Coach. I know you would. Cassidy, one quick thing. You are our Scholar Athlete of the Week, our Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week. So there will be a plaque that we'll get out to you that'll have your name on it, and congratulations on that. Before we go, though, the importance of doing well in the classroom, not only on the court, but doing well in the classroom. Cassidy, can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, I'm in the early college program. It's a program we have in Pike County where some students get chosen to go up to our community college and take classes over there. So we will graduate with an associate's degree. And it's a program that my friend did, and I really wanted to do too. So I applied thinking that I didn't really know if I would make it, but I did, and it's really gotten me a little glimpse of what college life is going to be like, what the classes are, and that's important to me. My grades are important, and I'm glad I have a little bit of knowledge of college classes and stuff before I actually go to UK. So yeah, classes have always been really important to me.
Absolutely. Well, guys, I appreciate your time. Like I said, congratulations on all the success, and let's go get
Thank
them
you.
Wildcats this year, right?
Exactly. We sure appreciate you having us, and we'll be back anytime you want us.
All right, Coach. Hopefully, I'll see you soon.
Okay, see you, Coach.
Thank you.
See you guys.